I don't understand this. Click the YouTube icon on the top right and click. I just did that, man. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm trying to.
Oh no, I just feel bad for you guys. I hate I hate when stuff like that happens.
No, man, we'll hang out here all night if we have to. Don't worry about
it. Wait. I think we're actually live now.
Yeah, the TV just reloaded.
All right, cool. I am so sorry, everybody. I don't know what happened there.
We're in.
Yes, we are here now. So I'm so sorry, everybody. That was the weirdest thing. It told us the whole time that we were ready, we were good to go, but it wouldn't bring anybody in. So
I mean, would it be a Sledgehammer Horror Live without technical difficulties?
If we didn't have some type of technical difficulties, it wouldn't have happened. So
you can't stop us, though.
So here we go. Welcome back to Sledgehammer Horror, guys. I am Ken Sledge.
And I'm Ashley Sledge.
And we are Sledgehammer Horror. Let's talk horror date night.
Horror.
So we are doing things a little bit differently tonight. First off, I want to thank everybody for your patience. We had to chat with a StreamYard representative. I don't know how that happened just now, but thank you for your patience and sticking around and waiting that out with us. So tonight we are doing things a little bit differently. What we're going to be doing tonight is we are going to be doing our top 10 date movies. And where this is different, Ashley and I, this is the first time we've ever done a list together.
Yeah.
So things are going to be a little wonky between the two of us because we're going to try to bounce back and forth. But before we do all the rigmarole of all the stuff with you and I, let's talk about two of the most beautiful people we've ever met. We have that horror couple here with us. We got Rob and Kaylee. Rob, Kaylee, how you guys doing tonight?
Hi,
doing good, man.
Good.
Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
No,
that was your Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it was awesome. She gave me this box. It had a heart inside of it, and then she threw me in a dryer. It was the coolest thing that's ever happened.
I wrapped myself in a bow just for Kaylee. I was her gift.
There you go. It's a rabbit in a box. So I do want to say real quick that if you guys looked at this a couple weeks ago, even up to last week, you saw that Sweet and Spooky and Rocco were going to be joining us tonight. Unfortunately, guys, sometimes life happens. So they couldn't make it tonight. Everything is fine. They're healthy. Everything's good, but they just couldn't make it here tonight. We will have them back again in the future. No hard feelings. They don't have any hard feelings towards us. We love them to death. But like I said, this is a YouTube channel. Sometimes real life things happen that are a little more important than that. So, Celise, Rocco, we love you. We miss you. We wish you were here. We'll talk to you guys very soon.
Yeah, some other time for sure.
Yes,
for sure.
Now, if you guys haven't already, I mean, you should already be subscribed to that horror couple, and you should already be following them on social media. And you may ask yourself, Ken, Ashley, what's the best way for me to do that? What is the best way for me to follow these two beautiful people on social media and subscribe to their YouTube channel?
Tell them, Ken.
Right down here. So all you got to do is click the links in the description, and you can become a member of that horror couple's family as well. And it's a great family to be a part of. So before we get started, gentlemen and ladies, do you want to tell us what you guys have coming up here in the future on the channel?
We essentially do like horror movie reviews, horror movie trailer reactions. So with the new Scream film coming up, I think we're going to do like a rapid review of those films before the new Scream movie comes out. So we're just looking forward to that, and like other like newer movies coming to Shudder, we're going to watch and review soon. So
fan films, we cover fan films a lot. Little everything horror. It's a lot of fun. It's like half improvised, half
written down, half improvised,
which makes for some
interesting content.
Yeah, it's very creative, and it turns out to be funny most of the time. And everybody has like really been awesome so far, including you guys. So and we started this as fun, but now we're just trying our best to grow it the best we can. And we find that being consistent and hard work really is important, but I feel like kissing ass is very underrated. So I just want to tell all the beautiful, wonderful, sexy, intelligent people watching this and in your chat tonight, please subscribe to that horror couple.
Yes.
Yes. That is so dope.
Those are awesome.
Those are amazing.
Yeah. I'm a businessman.
Oh God.
All I see right now is American Psycho. So before we get started, as always, guys, we do want to catch up on the chat real quick. Thank you guys again. I see John's here. Shaheem is here.
Hey,
Sean,
guys.
Ashton, Milo. Hello, everybody. Clintonville. What's up, Louie? Hey, ready to take some notes for my next date. We appreciate that, Charles. And today, guys, for anybody that donates to Sledgehammer Horror today, we got a bunch of new ones today. So let's start off with Old Trusty.
Old one?
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
So we got a bunch of new ones today. We're ready to show them. What's up, Nathan?
Hey,
How you doing, buddy?
Damn enchiladas.
Yeah, those damn enchiladas. Sess!
Hey, Cecily.
How you doing, love? Nice to see you.
Yes.
Crystal asked if I would give her a shout out today. Of course I will give you a shout out. We are so glad that you made it. Thank you for coming and joining us. We really appreciate you being here.
Hello.
Shout out.
Hey, here's another easy way for you to subscribe to our friends at That Horror Couple. Thank you, Tatum, for doing that.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome. Yo,
Milo.
Ken, is the chat normally this good looking?
No, it's I think something changed with you guys being here.
No, I
sure.
think these people in the chat they look very
So-
handsome, very sexy.
Yes,
Yes, they're always
Yes.
this good looking.
yes, they are amazing. What's up, Loki? How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
That's another one. If you guys have not subscribed to Dude Who Loves Movies, a genuinely one of my favorite channels. I've got like 5 channels that I watch religiously. This is one. That is one.
Mhm.
And
I think
there's
he
a
wrote
lot
to
of-
us the other day, didn't he?
He's really nice.
I think we write
Yeah.
we write back and forth. I think that guy. So,
he's amazing.
Yes.
yeah.
Don't forget to roundhouse kick that like button. Button. The businessman has beautifully spoken.
You know?
Yes, this is something else I was going to bring up. I've seen the scene. It was spoiled for me. Do not spoil this movie for anybody else. I will block you from the chat. I don't care if you're a lifetime member. Don't be that person. Please. It was sent to me. Somebody sent it to me. Said, hey, is this real? I didn't know what it was. I watched it, and it was the killer reveal from Scream 6. So
no.
I have seen who the killers are. Please avoid spoilers at all costs. I'm not happy. I think that it's the person that sent it to me wasn't being an ass. They were being genuine. And it was really, really a bummer for things to go down the way they did. But just don't be that person. Please, if you're a part of the Sledgehammer Horror family, don't be that person. Don't try to spoil it for anybody else. It's not cool. Don't do it.
Yeah, that's not cool, man. That's a bummer, actually.
It's really shitty. It's just a really shitty thing. And the person that did it is facing lawsuits now. They're getting charges pressed on them because that's illegal pirating. And
they don't
anybody
know
that's anybody that's gotten a screener before knows your name is right on there. They put their name out there for everybody to see. I hope they get prosecuted because that's a dick thing to do. Hey, Troy, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Troy.
Hey, Dice.
Hi, Dice.
One of our favorite peoples. Man, the chat is booming. You guys all look amazing. Yeah.
That's what I see.
Definitely a sexy chat.
Yeah.
What is now that you're here, Cecily? Yeah, wow. Yes, right here. Spoilers shall be met with a bat to the face.
I agree. And nothing pisses me off more is when someone spoils something for me.
I'm going to get in a lot of trouble when this is over because I didn't tell her it got spoiled for me.
You did not tell me that.
Because I didn't want her to get mad at me.
Well,
I did not look it up.
I don't care. No, I'm even madder that you didn't tell me. Like, I hate when you keep secrets from me. I fucking can't stand that.
It's just, I was really bummed. I'm hoping that, because from what I've gathered, they shot a couple alternate things to throw people off. So maybe it's something like that. I really hope. But hey, we need this on a
You're still
t-shirt.
going to see it, though, right? You're still going to go see it.
Of course. What's up, Ryan?
Hey, Ryan.
I would tell you why, but that's a big spoiler in and of itself. So I'm not telling you why. Sexiest chat in horror. We need to get a t-shirt that says that.
Should.
Sledgehammer Horror, and then on the back, sexiest chat in horror. All right, guys. So again, I want to say, we said it at the beginning, but I'm going to say it again. This is the first time Ashley and I made a list together.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start with our honorable mentions. And our honorable mentions are, you want to say them?
Halloween 2018. And then After Midnight are our honorable mentions.
Yes.
And I know you're probably thinking, like, really? Halloween 2018?
Why would you possibly have Halloween 2018 on your list? Well, the reason why is because Ashley and I don't know if you guys know this or not, we're married. And the day after we got married.
Mm-hmm.
We happened to go to the cinema. What was it we saw when we went?
Halloween 2018.
Oh, that's right, Halloween 2018. So, we went to the cinema the next day, and for our own little like mini after wedding honeymoon, we went and we watched Halloween 2018.
And
I
loved
thought,
it. We both loved it.
We did. I love that movie.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever shied away from how much that's my favorite in the new trilogy.
I love it too.
It's good.
Yeah.
But I mean, and like I said, for us, it was pretty obvious to have this movie on the list because the day after we got married, the first thing that we saw together was Halloween. Like, and so that's dope. And then After Midnight, holy shit. Have you guys seen After Midnight, the Shudder original?
I don't think so. No.
You want to talk a little bit about After Midnight?
Sure. So it's at points it's a burn, but where are you going?
I cut my leg.
Oh. But like it's a very like love story type. His girlfriend and like they are, you can tell they're in love. But it seems almost like what they have together like isn't enough. Like she wants to like live in the city and stuff. So she leaves and he kind of like hangs out and there's like this monster that's always coming after midnight. So he's always like sitting up and waiting for this monster. But
is it a monster or is it her?
But also like he daydreams about her all the time. And every time he has this daydream about her, it's like the most colorful. Like he sees her like this beautiful woman and she's funny in his daydreams and he just misses her. So it is really a love story.
It is. It's a slow burn horror that turns into, and it has a great ending.
The ending
is
the last couple
crazy.
of minutes is like balls to the wall.
Yeah, like you're watching this movie and you're like, yeah, like I dug it the whole time. I think that the lead character was Hank.
Yeah,
I think he's great. Like his acting, like everything about him is just phenomenal.
It's Hank.
It is Hank. Okay. And then, like I said, it's a slow burn. You're wondering, is this guy crazy? Is there a monster?
Like,
what the hell's happening?
What is this? Is this monster like, foreshadowing something? Like, what is really going on here?
And without spoiling it, and I do want to say, any movie that we talk about, guys, we definitely recommend you see. Obviously, we've seen them on dates together, and we think it's important.
This was like an in date. We stayed home and watched it.
We were just like, let's watch something, and that we agreed on that. I got to give a shout out to Justin. He's the one that turned me on to that movie. Justin over at Movie Watch Daily. And we watched it, and like I said, when you get to the end is so batshit crazy that you're just like, what just happened? Yeah. It was so crazy. So yeah,
I gotta check it out.
Yeah,
Halloween 2018 and After Midnight, the Shudder original. So do you guys have any honorable mentions?
I did. I put
we wanted to mention the
like Valentine kind of horror movies, like Valentine and My Bloody Valentine and My Bloody Valentine the remake. I feel like those are very like super appropriate for date nights because of the Valentine's theme and also like the underlying love story theme in all three of those like slasher films. So yeah, I think that they're perfect date night watches.
It definitely sets the mood.
Yeah.
A lot of times me and Kaylee, we like draw the bubble bath and we light candles just to put on that film. We do.
She's like, no, we don't. She's like, that never happened.
Prove it. All right. So we will catch up. Were those the three honorable mentions you guys had?
Yes, those were.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you.
The My Bloody Valentine and the remake, and then the movie Valentine, which I know you guys are a fan of because you did the whole you did
an episode on that.
You did an episode on that. I saw. Yeah,
we are.
Yeah, we are ish. Sorry, I have a loose nail right here that I'm gonna get out eventually. I swear. And I just cut my leg on it again.
Careful.
For like the third live, I've cut my leg on this damn thing. And today's the day I get it out right after we're done. But
it's gonna happen again.
It definitely will happen next week.
Is there blood or just ripped skin?
You're gonna show them your blood?
Oh, gore! There's gore.
Yep, we got gore on the stream.
I'm surprised I'm not passing out. To be honest,
I'm sitting here holding it like, oh.
He doesn't do well with blood.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You gotta get bandaged up, man.
I know. I'll get there. All right. See, Cecily would buy our shirt, sexiest chat and horror.
Yes, she would.
She'd wear it with pride too.
Yeah.
No, I did not let Halloween 78 on the list. Spoiler alert. I agree. Yeah, totally the best in the new franchise, the new trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Evil Dies Tonight. You'd be. Yeah, she would have definitely walked out on me if that was it.
I know. Damn it! Why didn't we go see that one first?
Damn, asshole.
Just kidding.
Yes. Oh, saw Raven. Are you talking about the Edgar Allan Poe, John Cusack movie? Because if so, that's a dope movie to see for a first date night.
Yeah, that is.
After Midnight is one of my watch list. Dice, you should check it out.
You should.
Such a good movie.
It, like I said, it's a slow burn, but like the ending definitely pays off.
Hey, Emma. I just interviewed Emma for a My First Horror Movie episode tonight. Thank you for stopping out. That's really awesome.
Hi, Emma.
What's up, Emma?
Hi.
Just finished watching Necromantic 2. Could be a date movie.
All right.
We'll have to write that down for next time.
Necromantic.
Rest in peace, Ken's leg. Yeah, it's not very fun right now. Yep, that's exactly it. Shows bloody napkin. Demonetized.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
All right, guys. So we will start with our number 10. And coming in at number 10 for us, boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Yes, we are going with the Addams Family.
I mean, how can you not choose the Addams Family? The way that Gomez and Morticia, like their love for each other, it's just so like it's amazing. Like when you see how they always dance and it's just they're weird, they're goth, whatever, but still they have all this love for each other. And then, for their family as well, they're very family oriented, and it's absolutely a date night movie that we would watch.
Yeah,
it's a fun movie for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, shit. I'd kill for her. I'd die for her.
Yeah, like
either way,
like
what bliss.
The love is just so strong.
You know that they are my second favorite horror couple of all time. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who my first is?
That
horror couple right there. So number 10 for us, the Addams Family. I get you could say it's a kids horror movie, but what did you say? It's a kids what?
Right.
Horror movie.
It's a gateway.
Yeah. And obviously it's so influential that look at what Wednesday just did. I mean, it makes you dance with your hands.
Yeah.
Like above your head.
That's our 3-year-old's favorite song right now.
Yeah.
I love that. She is so cute. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So I mean, like it's one of those things where the Addams Family is so influential in horror even to this day, and Gomez and Morticia, it literally is like just an amazing love story that those two have. And it's a date movie that you can watch when you're having a date with the kids too. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to include that because we always watch the Addams Family every Halloween with our kids.
Yeah, it's like tradition at this point.
Yeah.
Like that and Casper, you just have to watch it.
That and what?
And Casper. I don't think you can't.
That's her movie.
I love it.
It says, "Can I keep you?"
Can I keep you? I love that.
Yeah. I love that
awesome.
movie too.
So, what's your guys' number 10?
We picked Get Out for number 10. We feel like this movie. I love the underlying love tones in it, where we have Chris going home to meet like his white girlfriend's parents, and then he ends up being abducted because of love gone wrong, kind of thing. So, and that's just such a great movie, and I feel like we went on a date to see it, so I feel like it just works out perfectly.
Yeah, and the mystery part of it, figuring it out, that's really cool to figure out on a date, and also it makes you thankful that you're on a date and she's not trying to cut your brain open and stuff, Right. It makes you thankful for what you have.
Yeah,
right.
Well, you can also handle shit. And you know how you can handle it like this.
I'm TS motherfucking A. We handle shit.
I love that.
That guy was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was a comic relief in that movie for sure.
He was.
I love when he was trying to explain to the cops what happened with his version of what's going down.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Sex slave.
Yes.
Or after he gets off the phone with her, he's like, "That bitch is lying."
Oh, when he puts her on mute, he's like, "Oh, bitch, you lying. I know you lying. I know you lying, bitch."
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right, guys. So we will catch up on the chat real quick before we go into our number 9. I know. I'm not going to be thinking about TS motherfucking A all night.
I know.
The last date movie my wife and I had was Terrifier 2. She's not the biggest horror fan, but she loved it and we had a blast.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that she liked it if she's not a horror fan because of how
that's gore on top.
That's a gory.
Yeah.
That's gory for sure.
It really is. The Raven with John Cusack. It's a killer movie.
Yes.
Hey Mopey, glad to have you here. Hey, what's up,
Mopey?
Cheers to Fears? Hope you guys are having a great night over there. I like John Cusack's Pet Raccoon. See, that just sounds like a cool punk rock band.
Right?
What's up, guys? We're John Cusack's Pet Raccoon.
That does sound like that.
Dude, let's start a band, Ken. We'll call it that.
Yeah, there you go. Just watched The Hills Run Red last night. Thoughts on this one? Haven't seen it.
I've never seen that either.
Much like Chris Jericho, it just made the list.
I'm gonna write down the
Write that down.
And the Hills Run.
We have a list going too.
Mopey, if you're still here in the chat, where is it? Is it streaming or is VOD? How can we watch this? I'd like to check it out. Nathan, you get the fuck right out of here right now, okay?
That's a good one.
Yeah, sure. My greatest love is Debbie from the sequel. Oh, the Addams Family, right?
Oh.
Is it the blonde chick? Is that Debbie? When they're at the pool?
Wait, she's trying to take his money?
Wait, I thought Debbie was the blonde girl when they were at hold on. Let me look here.
I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, the blonde girl. Joan Cusack. Isn't that Joan Cusack? Who is that? Yeah, Joan Cusack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the blonde girl.
But doesn't she try to take his money?
Gomez or is it Fester's money?
Fester. Yeah.
What's up, Gory? Zombieland
Hey, Gory.
Double Tap.
That's a good one.
I'm in class instructing, but stopping by. Man, you better tell that class to get on their laptops. You got stuff to do. No, I'm just kidding. It's nice to see you, Keisha. Madison's too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cecil, you need to do a video of you doing the dance and send it to Ashley and I ASAP, please. Morticia and Gomez are two power couples behind Rick and Evie from The Mummy. Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Get Out is the perfect bros before a hose message. 100%.
For sure.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I would have said that too until my beef with Caroline Williams.
Oh my gosh.
I'm joking. I'm not bringing it back up.
Yeah, right.
Man, I told you not to go in that house. Yes, Joan Cusack.
Yeah.
Yes, but I love her anyway. I don't blame you. When I get a little older, the thing I realize about Morticia and Gomez is not that they are just clearly in love. You know, they bang every chance they get.
Oh yeah, they're like totally like sexually attracted to each other too. Like they can't keep their hands off each other.
Yeah, her kuka is definitely a magnet, and his wee wee is definitely steel. Those things are.
You said kuka. Oh my god, you said kuka.
I'm not saying the other word on here. That's a demonic. I already showed blood. I can't get a double demonetization. They'll just stop the channel.
What's the update on the leg, by the way?
We're all right. I haven't passed out yet because I'm distracting myself. Thanks for bringing it back up.
You're toughing it out, man. You're toughing it out.
I'm joking. If you can, I would love to become a member. Push that $ and sign up to become a member. Thank you. We will be having a brand new members only video next week, giving an update really in depth about some of the things that Sledgehammer Horror has coming up. And in that, we'll be going in depth into the drama movie that Ashley and I just signed to star in. Again, it's not a horror movie. It is a studio film. So we're very, very excited about it. And we'll be doing an in-depth conversation about that film and all it has to offer. So I'm very excited for you guys to check that out. And right on cue, Troy, thank you.
Thanks,
We
Troy.
appreciate it, man. So you'll be able to check that out. And we do have some members only videos right now that you can check out. We have the teaser of the film Bride of Killer Pinata that I'm a part of. And we have a teaser of St. Gabriel, which Ash and I were both a part of, and some other cool videos. So thank you so much.
Click on that one. This one cracks me up.
Yep. Ken's like they plotted. Well, we did get another donation. So what does it feel like when you've never seen a zombie attack somebody and you see it for the first time? What's the first thing that pops in your head? Let's ask our good friends, Danny Glover, Bill Murray, Adam Driver, and Chloe Savini. What's it look like?
What the hell was it? A wild animal? Of several wild animals?
The heck was it? A wild animal? Several wild animals?
That's exactly what I said.
Was it a wild animal? Or several wild animals?
If you haven't seen The Dead Don't Die, we can't recommend it enough. The movie is so funny.
Yeah.
So make sure you're checking it out. You never know when you
made the
could be
list.
attacked by. You never know when you could be attacked by something that'll possibly be a wild animal or several wild animals. So, no, hey, man, we appreciate you. Thank you. Really, it means a lot, Troy.
Yeah.
It really, really does. What's up, everyone? Hey, we hope you're having a good evening, Matt. Thank you for stopping in.
Matt.
We appreciate you. Pass to Troy. So yeah, we are going to go to our number 9, and our number 9 is a film that has meant a lot to Ashley and I for a very long time.
And that is Candyman.
Yes.
Be my victim.
Helen.
One of the most tragic love stories.
It really is.
You know, Tony Todd's character, you know, he just wants, you know, he loved her.
I mean, he wasn't allowed to love her, but he loved her. And,
Oh, he loved her.
yeah. I mean, he impregnated her, right?
You know how you impregnate someone, right?
You love them.
Yeah, you love them. But I mean, it really is just a tragic love story.
Yeah.
And one of the scariest movies as a kid, and a movie that meant so much to us, is when we went to film Bride of Killer Pinata, we went to the Cabrini Green.
Mhm.
You know, to see the place, so we could say, hey, we've been here. And it was an amazing experience. And it's a movie that genuinely scared us both. Has some of the best acting in Candyman himself, Tony Todd, and a movie that just genuinely means a lot to both of us.
Mhm.
You know, I've always said one of the scariest scenes in all of horror is that parking garage scene. You know,
Oh yeah.
Well, just like his voice and how like she's
Yeah,
memorized
just
like by it, you know. She's like, okay, I'll be your victim.
I was
Yeah.
saying it. Yeah, I was watching it like, deal, take me.
Take me now, yeah.
So yeah, definitely number 9 for us has to be Candyman.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
We have Bride of Chucky for number 9.
Nice.
I love that movie. It's my favorite in the Child's Play like franchise, like entire franchise, and I think Rob enjoys it as well. And it just, I love how Chucky we get to learn that Chucky had a serial killer girlfriend, and like they bring her in, and Jennifer Tilly's just amazing. And I also love like the side relationship going on with the Katherine Heigl character and her boyfriend. So I love the love themes of the film, and that it's an awesome like satirical like slasher type movie. So yeah, it's awesome.
Chucky with a girlfriend is definitely a good date movie for sure.
For sure.
And I will say that movie itself helped to revitalize the Child's Play franchise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's my favorite in the franchise, a lot of people were really bummed out after Child's Play 3. So, you know, they had to do something to, give a shot in the arm. And what's better than creating a bride?
Right.
You've had the Bride of Frankenstein, the Bride of Chucky,
Brides make everything better.
the Bride of Killer Pinata. So,
Ashley's right.
So we will catch up on the chat real quick before we get into our number 8, which is Gas. I love. Okay, this movie didn't make our list.
That's a good one though.
Obviously I have to talk about it
So
because it barely missed the cut.
It was on the one you created.
It was.
We did cut it out though.
Ashley and I each came up with like 15 movies. And then we sat together for hours throwing things and insults at each other as we were trying to figure out what the list was going to be, whittled down to. And that was a movie that barely missed.
And we got along the entire time.
Yeah. The whole time I was like, whatever you say, babe. I fought for 2 movies. 2 movies on this list I fought for. Number 4 and number 2. I was like, they have to be on this list.
I had those on my list.
I know, but I'm saying that for the placement of them.
Oh.
I said these 2 have to be up there higher. So yes, we got another Candyman right here.
Yeah.
Tony Todd's voice is heaven.
It really is.
It really is great. Number 9, Candyman.
Yeah.
Yes, man. I'm loving the amount of people that love Candyman. Everyone, if you aren't subbed to our great friends, That Horror Couple, thank you, Tatum. You are doing God's work.
Thank you
that's so
much.
nice of you. Thank you, man.
Tatum kills it. She is so good. She's one of our best mods, and she goes the extra mile all the time. Thank you, Tatum. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Tatum.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate
we
you.
appreciate you. I'm sorry. Tony Todd did a lot of charity and talks with different blighted neighborhoods after experiencing Cabrini Green shooting. Yes, I know. Like, they had real gangsters, like real gang members out there, and like they were in danger all the time. And Tony Todd is just a genuine, sweet person.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you get the chance to go to a con and meet Tony Todd, please take that opportunity because it was. He's such.
What do you mean? We met him last year or the year before that?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Yeah, he was a sweetheart to us.
It really was. Us too. Spoiler alert. We'll talk about it again. Tiffany Valentine.
Yes.
Love it. Bride did have a banger soundtrack. But I will say something. When it comes to Bride, there is going to be something we talk about that is a little opposite of what you guys talked about. But we'll get there in a little bit. Time to catch up. Honorable mentions, Fatal Attraction, and Midsommar.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, I want to hear yours in the chat. Give us your list, too. We want to know. Yeah, I agree. Child's Play 3 is the best, in my opinion. My absolute favorite.
That's the military. No, is that the military school?
Yeah.
It's the military school, yeah.
It is, yeah.
Don't fuck with the Chuck. Absolutely. Number 10, Porno. Number 9, The Love Witch. Oh, the porno. We should watch that.
Sure. All right.
Brides do make everything better. Ashley, you are right. Cecily, don't encourage her.
It's true, though.
Speaking of dates, we're going on a date with Cecily this weekend.
Yeah.
And Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where the hell's Jordan? Tell him to get in the chat, damn it.
He's someone's got to watch kids.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. He can stay there. Cecily, you keep watching. Now, Jordan, get your ass in here. Candyman was a masterpiece. Tatum is the GOAT. I agree. No, we love you. We love you, Tatum. Thank you for all the hard work you do. I know that being a mod sometimes, guys, like you have to do a lot of real work when it comes to blocking people and doing stuff like that. So Tatum always goes above and beyond. Tatum, Ashton, I appreciate you very much. You really are a good friend.
Yeah.
So we are up to number 8. You want to go ahead and start us off with number 8?
You start us off. I started us off with.
Number 8 is a.
You said, oh.
Oh. Number 8 for me is a movie that I have loved for a very long time. It was one of the first comedy horrors I had ever seen. And I don't mean horror comedy. I mean comedy horror, where there's a lot more comedy than there is horror. And that is My Boyfriend's Back.
Yeah.
The story of why can't I think of his name? The main character.
I don't know.
I know the girl's Missy, but he concocts this plan to go and rob the store that this girl is working in. And she just it doesn't work. He goes in while she's working, and he ends up, his friend is supposed to come in and rob the joint. Well, it's not his friend that comes in. So when he starts talking shit, the guy shoots him and kills him. Well, then he dies and goes to heaven, and they're like, you weren't supposed to die yet, so we're going to send you back. But he comes back as a zombie. Yeah, it's such a great movie. My Boyfriend's Back, very romantic, very funny. It's got a great, it's got like Matthew McConaughey has a small role in it. Philip Seymour Hoffman has a small role in it. Like literally, Matthew McConaughey is a guy in the movie theater, and he's like, "Ain't that dead boy out there with Missy?" And like he just has a small little role. But it's a very good cast. So anything you want to add about it?
I think you pretty much summed it all up.
All right. You guys want to talk about your number 8?
Funnily enough, our number 8 is Candyman.
Yes.
Yeah, we just feel has the overall the overall like theme of the movie. It feels like it's about love and like loss and suffering and what you go through sometimes for love and poor Candyman here, Tony Todd's character has gone through way too much. But yeah, and that scene, like you said, in the garage is just so terrifying. The way he says her name, it's just a very, very terrifying, like, good story.
It's scary as hell too, but like when you strip it all down, it's a love story, like in a lot of ways. So I think it definitely makes a good date horror movie for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Well, we will catch up on the chat. Thank you, Dice. Thank you, Dice. Love Candyman. Best romantic, Bones and All, Spring, and Bad Biology. I have not seen Bones and All yet. That's a movie we really want to see, but we have not gotten the chance to check it out yet, and I really want to watch it. Ashley has the ultimate partition for brides.
For sure.
She's one of the best ones out there. Number 8, 7. That's a good choice.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Wake his ass up. We got a game to win tomorrow. Johnny. Thank you. Johnny is the guy in My Boyfriend's Back. The main character is Johnny. Is there anybody in my family you don't intend on eating today? I'm sorry. I did something to make Cecily roll her eyes, and I don't know what it is.
She said he's sleeping.
Oh, loser.
Because, I mean, husbands get a lot of sleep.
Yes. Right here. One of the best lines in My Boyfriend's Back. I died for you. I came back from the dead for you. I love you, Missy. Like, oh my gosh, it's such a good movie, you guys.
Yeah.
And little fun fact, you know who one of the writers on that movie was? Adam Marcus. You know what else Adam Marcus wrote and directed?
What are you doing?
Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh, I thought
One of the best Friday the
you hit
13th
your
movies of all
leg
time.
again.
No, I thought I heard something over here, and it scared me that it was a mouse, and the stream was about to get very loud and obnoxious.
I would have jumped all the way on the top of this thing.
I thought something happened to your injured leg.
I know.
Well, I'm telling you right now, like, I put on this tough exterior, but I got a lot of emotions, and a mouse will bring out every single one.
Oh, yeah.
It's the only thing. Like, I'm telling you, like, my snakes, spiders, bugs, I don't give a shit. I'll grab a snake, throw it out of the house. I don't give a shit.
No.
A mouse, you'll never see me again.
No.
Like, Dr. Kane and Dr. Weston Reanimator.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We got some more love for Candyman, some Bride of Chucky love. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Oh, can't wait, man.
I like how there's lists in the chat. That's really awesome.
I love it. I love how people are.
Dude.
Yes. And my boyfriend's back. Like, it shows like comic, like cut, like, oh gosh, it's so good.
It's very much so a hidden gem. That's
It
for
is.
Sure.
Great Dracula. Love Tom Waits' Renfield. I can never say that name. Renfield.
Renfield.
Matthew McConaughey just kills me with his face. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, you guys got to watch My Boyfriend's Back. I wonder if it's streaming anywhere. We have it on VHS. Like,
that's how old
we need to upgrade it to DVD or Blu-ray because I love this movie so much.
Let's see.
Yeah, but we got to see if it's streaming.
I was gonna say I want to watch it now because it sounds really cool.
It's
I like
great.
the concept for sure.
It's a great movie, and I'm telling you, like, it'll make you laugh. There are moments that'll make you genuinely sad.
It's you have to pay for it
Yeah,
and everything.
Damn it, just buy it then. It's worth it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can't wait either.
It's
gonna be great.
$17.99 on Amazon.
Yep, just buy it. It'll worth. Definitely worth it.
Yes, I'm excited
Us
about
too.
Sunday.
Actually, speaking of Candyman, I have to boast a little. I can. I'm actually follow. Yes.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
awesome.
That's great.
Bragging rights right there.
Yeah,
For sure.
For sure. Well, Tony Todd's voice can make the Sahara moist. I mean, it's true.
It is true.
Jason Goes to Hell. Go masterpiece. Jason film.
Shame.
You're damn right, Shane.
Shame.
The mice smell blood. It's the smallest version of Jaws.
I'm leaving him. Like that mice will eat him. Get his blood. I'm taking off. I got my keys.
I'm gonna be in here like Willard.
You. No, you're gonna be in.
That would be a good double feature.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So now we are up to our number 7, and this may be the newest addition to our list. Nope, there's one newer, I believe, but we're gonna get to this one anyway, and it's the Blissfield Butcher. Freaky.
Yes. So
okay.
we had such a good time with this movie. Like, I don't think we really had any expectations for it. But it's just really good. And what is Vince Vaughn? Yeah, what's his character?
The Blissfield Butcher.
Yeah, the Blissfield Butcher. And then you have the teenage girl, and they, you know how they switch bodies, and you still have that little side, like she has this crush on the boy, and you have that like awkward where they're in the back seat, and she is Vince Vaughn at this point, and you know they're like cuddled up together. It's so awkward, but it's so funny, and it's got a lot of like funny parts to it, but there's so many like good kills in it. And yeah, it's a good movie, and I really like it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite kills. It's actually in our intro, in the Sledgehammer intro, when they put the wine bottle down the throat and hit the throat, and you see that. Oh, I love that kill.
Yeah. I mean, just Vince Vaughn playing a teenage girl, like I feel like he nailed it, as well as Catherine Newton.
Yeah, Catherine Newton.
Yeah.
That's what I was just gonna say. The little bit I wanted to add is how believable Vince Vaughn is as a teenage girl.
Yeah.
And how believable Catherine Newton is as the Blissfield Butcher.
As like, a middle-aged like killer.
Yeah. Like I think that really helped to seal. And it's great because the movie was supposed to be called Freaky Friday the 13th. But Warner Brothers and Paramount stepped up like, no, absolutely not. You know, Freaky Friday people were like, no. The Friday the 13th people were like, no.
Because
Freaky,
what's that other Freaky Friday where they like switch the
Freaky
mom-
Friday.
Oh yeah, it is called Freaky Friday.
Yeah,
That's
with
with Jamie Lee.
Curtis and Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan, yeah.
Those damn fortune cookies.
I used to love that movie. I'm
I
not
still
gonna
do.
Yeah,
lie.
me too.
I haven't
I
seen
love
it in
seeing-
a long time.
I love seeing Jamie Lee Curtis rock on the guitar at the end. That was
Yeah.
Yes, when she's shredding. It's
He's
so
like,
dope.
"Ah."
That's awesome. So you guys want to give us your number 7?
Our
Yeah,
number
dude.
7 is Return of the Living Dead Part 3. This
Oh.
is a very heavily like love is like the biggest theme in the movie. It's about this couple, and it hit the dad. The kid's dad works for the military, and they come in contact with the poisonous gas, and his girlfriend. They get in an accident. She starts to turn into a zombie, and it shows how he tries to convince himself it's not happening. And it's just kind of really sad, but it's really good, and there's really good gore and stuff in it, and it has kind of a downer ending, but I think it's a perfect date movie because the main theme is like love and how far you go for it. So
He stuck with her even after she turned into a zombie. So that's loyalty right there.
yeah,
I know that feeling.
yeah.
Oh. Did you call Ashley a zombie?
No, but if she turned into a zombie, she'd be like, don't move on.
I would just eat your
The
brain.
truth- you would still be hungry.
Yeah.
That chick was totally a
you
hot
do.
zombie too, with the nails through her head in that movie.
Yes.
I thought that was a cool look.
Yeah.
You do, Nathan. Nathan, you are a big slasher fan. I think that you would absolutely adore Freaky.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, Fright Night, you know what I say about Fright Night, don't you? If you're ever hungry, the best person to turn to is Evil Ed.
Here's dinners in the oven.
You're so cool, Brewster.
Oven.
Love
I know.
it, man. Love that shit.
He's amazing.
Oh God, he's so good.
Like I feel like he's the one that makes.
He
the
makes that movie.
original.
Oh, he makes it. He makes that movie shine.
Yeah.
100%. I love the movie,
Yeah.
but he's definitely my
But
favorite part of it.
It very much is like a date night movie. How you have the romantic vampire sweeping her off her. Yeah. He's got his swag about him.
Oh yeah.
His vampire swag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Warm Bodies. You
Oh, I
are
like
right.
that one.
Oh well, there you go.
Oh,
I like One Body.
I
Ashley
like
likes
that
it
movie
too.
Dice.
I do.
Yeah, I have to rewatch. I haven't seen it in so many years, but
I
I'll
haven't
check
seen
it
it in a
out.
long time, but I liked it when I watched it.
Mhm.
Oh, The Burbs. I haven't seen that in so long. Satan is Santa.
Never seen that.
Satan is
Right,
good. Ken, if you said Jason Goes to Hell was one of the worst Friday the 13th movies, I think I would have agreed with you.
Yep. For sure.
he's not a fan. Oh, and Ken is mad.
And Ken is mad.
You know, I'm about to. You know what? Keep it up, Ashton.
Demons to some, angels to others.
I'll tear your soul apart. Okay.
Yes, thank
Jason
you.
wants me to take a nap.
I love how they tear you apart every life for this.
Demons to some, angels to others.
We're gonna get ripped apart for another
Ken,
one.
I didn't know you were such a big Jason Goes to Hell fan.
I'm a
I
huge
know.
Jason Goes
It's
to Hell fan.
embarrassing.
That's so awesome, though.
I think that movie's so underrated.
I don't think it's
Such a
bad
great movie. Oh, hey, I love Tammy and the T-Rex. That movie does not get the
Oh,
Oh,
recognition.
no,
a
that's a
good
good
one,
one.
yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, for
They
sure.
showed it on Joe Rogan,
Yeah,
like last year or 2 years ago, something like that.
I like that movie.
Nightmare on Elm Street 2. That's a good choice, actually.
Definitely, actually, that's a good one.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good love that goes into that movie.
I could see that being a cool date movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fright Night, Daddy Issues, Gay Icon movie. Yeah, so good. Good night, Sess. I hope you have an amazing
Good
night.
night.
We'll see
Thanks
you
for
Sunday.
joining.
Yeah.
So glad I could catch a live
Oh,
tonight
it's
without.
Oh, D!
Aw,
What's
what's up,
up?
D?
Hey, D.
Yo, I missed
We
We
miss
are.
you.
We
No,
miss
no,
you
I gotta
so
text
much.
her.
Thank you for being here.
Text
Yo, D rocks, dude.
me. Yeah.
Did
Oh,
you see
yeah.
her Sally
We
Texas
love her
Chainsaw
so much.
Massacre cosplay?
Yeah,
We
we've
were
seen
there.
it live.
Yeah, we were there in person,
Yeah.
baby.
I think I mean her
Okay,
person.
okay, yeah. I thought that was
Yeah.
like spot on,
She
like amazing.
crushed
Like,
it. Absolutely crushed it. Danae is one of our favorite people too. So we're glad you're here, D. Thank you for stopping in.
Mm-hmm.
where you been, D? I missed her.
I gotta text.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, T. Parker, grounded. All right, guys. So we will start off with our number 6 now. And our number 6 has been talked about already, and it is Bride of Chucky.
I mean, what better
Very
of
cool.
a date night than, Chucky getting a bride? Like, he finally got himself, a better half, if I may. Better half.
I mean, and the good thing is he's made of rubber, so he doesn't have to carry it.
Yeah. And I mean, she's the best companion for him. She likes to kill too, so it works out.
Where I am going to disagree with Rob and Kaylee, however, I fucking hate the people in this movie.
Oh, the teenagers.
I hate the teenagers. I hate every
Pin Nose. The cop.
Every human being in this movie. I'm like, just kill him.
Oh, the cop was a total dick for sure. But
like everybody in the movie, I was like, just kill him. Just kill him. Let Chucky and Tiffany live forever after. Because they're amazing and everybody else in this movie sucks dick. So
even though their love isn't really like the most traditional love, they kill.
Fuck it. Traditional's boring.
And
family that slays together stays together. We got this shit.
Yeah. They're a little hard on,
I got a little hard on.
right now. Weird. I'm
made of rubber, baby. I am anatomically correct. But just for me, I love Bride of Chucky and all the meta moments.
Yeah,
like you get the pinhead moment at the beginning, you get the opening with the evidence locker. It's got the Jason mask, the Michael mask.
Yeah, there's a lot of shout outs.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
There's a lot as a horror fan. And there's a lot of service.
The kill where he rips out his lip ring makes me cringe so badly.
Yeah. Rest in peace. So our number 6, Bride of Chucky. You guys want to give your number 6?
What's our number 6?
Our number 6 is Deathgasm. I think this is a really fun.
It's a fun date movie.
Yeah, like a fun metal, like gory, good time. Like I love that we have our
the couple
the characters' names, but the main guy and the blonde preppy girl. I love how she falls in love with him, and they're just such a cute couple, and they're fighting like demon metal rockers. Like it's just
also
such a fun movie.
The conversation between the girl and the guy. She's asking him why are you into metal, and he's trying to explain the brilliance behind metal. And by the end of the movie, he turns her into a rocker chick, and it kind of reminded me of when I met Kaylee. At first, I was showing her all the music I was into, and I was trying to get her into bands, and I was like, this couple rocks. I love this couple so much. So Deathgasm is a fun movie, and it has a really cool couple in it for sure.
That's awesome.
You're like, it reminds me of when I met Kaylee. Oh, well, that's always good. I was it reminds me when I met Kaylee and I was trying to show her all this music, and Kaylee's like, I forgot about every single fucking thing he showed me.
Yeah.
Is that true?
We have 2 different types for sure, what we're into.
I took her to a few punk shows.
Oh, God. She's gone to a couple with me. She likes a couple of the bands I like, but overall,
yeah. I'm with Ashley, yeah.
I am in.
Not me.
So in.
I will pick it.
Peter Anthony would be in. Peter Anthony's into that movie.
He should be, because it's a fucking awesome movie.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Even when everything's going mad, you've got our numbers.
Yeah.
Call or text anytime.
For sure.
We'll be there for you for anything.
If you ever need anything.
Same D.
Oh my God.
Of course.
He's not wrong.
He's always talking about Scream 2, that guy. I swear to God.
Loves it. I love it.
J-Dev,
I fucking love him so
I'm
much.
like that too.
Pop that in.
Right. Yeah, he's got J-Dev has a bunch of different movies on his shelf, but inside everyone
is Scream 2.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
I believe it.
He's like,
on a couple of our videos in the comments, he's like, what about Scream 2? He loved it. I'm like, dude.
J-Dev is the shit, man. He's a genuine dude.
Oh, yeah.
He's an advocate for Scream 2.
Yeah. One of the best people I know.
We love J-Dev.
Bride of Reanimator. Good choice.
Oh, that's a good one.
Needle Nose.
Yeah, isn't that what they call it?
Yeah. Watched Scream 2 last night. We know because J-Dev got his wings.
Oh, did you get offended by that?
What?
Just
really? Are we making big nose jokes right now?
Yeah, kind of.
Holy cow.
I love your big
Tremors. Love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
What the? We got to rewatch this.
I liked it the first time.
I had to rewatch it now too.
Is that what this creature breaking through the ground? And
I have heard nothing but bad things, honestly. I want to watch it.
Yeah.
But I've heard a lot of bad things.
I mean,
it looks pretty bad. I saw the trailer. So.
Yeah. I feel like you have to go into it for what it is.
Right.
I mean, it's Winnie the Pooh killing people. Like, what more do you
Right.
expect? I don't know.
I mean, we're gonna go. We'll obviously watch it.
Yeah.
I have high hopes. I just want to see.
I don't have high hopes.
I do,
but
just because I want it to
think
be fun.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea of it.
That's a date night part right there. And there's our third demonetization. Glenn's birth still creeps the shit out of me. Probably the scariest scene in the movie, but also creepily hilarious.
Yeah.
You are never alone. We are always with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a Michael Jackson quote. What you gonna do about it? Deathgasm and Bride of Chucky are such great choices.
Nice.
It's there, but it's not my favorite. I love it, but I've definitely heard not good things about Blood and Honey. All I can say is I knew it. I want to watch it. Like, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Dude, please, J-Dub, do that. I will share it on every platform I possibly can.
My love for Scream 2. That's the title. That should just be my love for Scream 2.
It just should be J-Dub holding 2 ghost face masks with hearts on the eyes. Do it, J-Dub.
J-Dub, please.
I love Scream 2, but I got it near the bottom after my recent rewatch of the series.
Huh?
But I mean, again, even if you have Scream 2 at the bottom, the franchise is so good that the laws, you have to have one at the bottom. The worst Scream movie is still a dope movie.
Yeah.
So
did J-Dub just get called out by that person to put it at the bottom?
I believe so.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
So number 5, you want to introduce this one?
Number 5 is The Night House.
I love this movie.
This is another tragic, we like tragic love stories.
Now, again, I can't get too deep into this because anybody that has not seen The Night House, I want you to listen very closely. Watch the movie. It's so good. It has a great twist to it. It keeps you guessing all the way till the end. Do not watch any reviews on it. Do not look up a synopsis of it. Go into this movie as blind as you can. Ashley and I were very lucky to see this movie unspoiled, and I'm so glad we did because the end fucking blew me away.
Yeah.
It completely knocked my socks off. I couldn't believe.
Definitely not what you would expect for sure.
It is an ultimate.
We thought the worst.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it's the ultimate story of love.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate story of sacrifice. It is the ultimate. It's one of my all-time favorite love stories of all time. Like, dead serious. Like, if I was doing my top 5 love stories, The Night House would be on the list. It's tragic and it's scary.
It is scary.
There's not a lot of jump scares, but there's a lot of moments where you're like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, your anxiety and your heart's racing, and it never pays off.
Sometimes you wonder, is this real? Is this, in her imagination? Like, there's a lot of what's going on here moments.
So definitely a movie that tore my heart apart the first time we watched it, but in the best way possible. So The Night House for us, number 5. What about y'all?
We have the original Amityville Horror as our number 5.
I'm gonna steal your Kermit.
Yeah. The whole family. I love and the ending of that movie where the family's able to help George pull him out of the possession, and they're able to all safely leave the house together. And I think that it would be a great date movie too, because those kind of supernatural horror type movies are always good for cuddling with your loved ones. So
yeah, and also the character, she stayed with George Lutz through the whole possession and him going crazy, and
Kathy.
That's really sticking through people through tough times, which makes this basically the Notebook of horror, in my opinion.
Oh, just wait till you watch The Night House. That's what
Amityville Horror is a great date movie, I think.
Yeah, it is for sure.
I said that The Night House was.
And the puppy lives.
Yes, he does.
Whenever the puppy lives, I love it.
Yeah.
When they go get the puppy at the end, the puppy is not as lucky, however, in the remake.
No.
I know. I was mad.
Scream 2 at the bottom. Cancel.
I knew it.
Christine. Scream 2 is the best one. Hey, do you own it on VHS, J-Dev? We got to know. The Night House was amazing. D, we agree so much. Ashley, at the end of it, we're just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
It was.
The Frightener, such a great date. Oh my gosh, wait, is that? Oh, it's Louis. Where's Dice? Dice loves this movie. I watched this movie for the first time because of Dice rolling. Dice, did you see this? My Bloody Valentine. There it is. Bless you, Clintonville. One of my absolute favorites. Dice rolling is the reason that I watched The Frighteners for the first time. And I loved it. We bought it. Like, Ashley and I bought the movie.
Didn't we watch it at Brian's house?
We did, but I'm
so
gonna
good.
Is Michael J. Fox in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shaun of the Dead. Shaun and Liz are Endgame. Fake ass Harry Potter. Shaun of the Dead's all right.
Fuck David.
The Night House is great. At this point, I'd say I'd watch anything Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca Hall's killed it lately.
Yeah.
She is on fire.
Absolutely.
And our homie, Amy Zubietta, is in the Night House too. That's how we found out about the movie, because our friend was in it. So it was cool to see her have a little part in it. The Conjuring 3, yes. Ed and Lorraine's relationship is what holds that movie together, hands down.
I feel like that was one that we took off of our list
It
for
was.
something else.
It was.
Because I had that on my
Yep.
list because of Ed and Lorraine. Like, their marriage is beautiful.
When she's on the cliff and he's like, Lorraine, and he's crying, like,
I mean, just think about it. Good. Like, relationships have, everyday issues, and men put possession on top of that, and they still come together as a unit. Like that's a strong relationship.
Well, J-Dev looks like you got to get it back. I agree. If we're still talking about the Night House, yes, the ending is hoary cow. Yes, like I said, I knew it. Like the minute I saw that in the chat, anytime anybody brings up the Frighteners, Dice, you're the first person I think of. I'm like, where's Dice? Dice has to know I'm thinking about them right now. My wife bought me a Ghostface shirt and cup. Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
And happy belated Valentine's Day to everybody.
Yes.
All right, guys. So we will go to our number 4. Would you like to introduce this one?
Our number 4 is American Werewolf in London.
One of the best love stories of all time. David and Nurse Alex.
Another tragic love story.
And if you ever want to share your breakfast with somebody.
Can I have a piece of toast?
You can always have my toast, Jack. I don't know. I was my favorite part of breakfast. My thing is, like, I absolutely adore American Werewolf.
Get that show to him.
Genuinely funny. It's genuinely scary. It's so romantic. It's so sweet.
It has one of the best jump scares in it.
Oh, the Nazi werewolves?
Yeah.
It has
the
dream within the dream.
That always gets me.
It has the best practical effects, the best werewolf transformation ever. And like I said, David and Nurse Alex, that is just the story of love stories. So
and in the end, like, you have this little tiny glimpse of hope that maybe they will get there happily ever after. But
yeah. Well, like I said, you have that part where you're like, "Oh my God, love's gonna conquer."
Like it almost
looking at her.
It almost seems like it's gonna pull him through, but it don't.
That's one of Kaylee's favorite movies.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite.
We actually,
I get it.
We met David.
We just got
in December. We met him, and he's an awesome.
I remember
dude.
you guys took the picture with him.
Yeah,
he's so nice, dude. He's like the nicest guy.
We Ashley got me the NECA set that's got Jack and David as the werewolf in it, and it's just so badass.
Yeah.
Like, it's so badass. Like, it's the werewolf and then the torn up Jack. So sick, man. So yeah, number 5 for us, number 4, American Werewolf in London. What about you guys?
For our number 4, we put the first. I couldn't pick between the first 3 Conjuring films, so I just put the first 3 Conjuring films because of, like Ashley had mentioned, Ed and Lorraine's love. I feel like I said, supernatural horror movies I feel like are very great for date nights because you feel you're very scared and you could cuddle on the couch, and I love the love story between Ed and Lorraine, so I think those movies are perfect date night movies.
Plus, with the jump scares, a lot of times the chick will just, jump all over you. It's awesome.
For us, it's the opposite.
He jumps on me.
Oh, you're jumping on her?
Him.
Oh,
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, actually, I'm like a crazy like jumper, and so I intensify jump scares for everyone in the room.
I
with
love
me.
it.
Didn't we saw The Conjuring?
Nuts.
Yeah.
We saw The Conjuring in the theaters with the surround sound, dude. It was like,
Yeah.
Oh, scary.
dude,
yeah.
it was crazy. Just the sound of it scared me, man. And that's a crazy. That's actually a good date movie for sure.
Yeah.
I'm a screamer. I'm a clapper. Like, yeah.
She is.
Yeah, me too.
Best love story. Which one's the best love story, Milo? Not just horror. Miss you, friend. Miss you too, Ashton. Yes, and Phantoms of Paradise. Phantom of the Paradise is also one that I always think of you with.
Mm-hmm.
American Werewolf is my favorite werewolf film. Teen Wolf is another favorite. How did I forget American Werewolf? Dude, I know. Like sometimes when we're doing these, and I'm like, damn, gosh darn it, we really got to see this.
I gotta see that too, Bones and all. I want to watch that.
American Werewolf almost made our list, though, didn't it?
I've had so many people tell me about how great Bones and all is, and we haven't got to see it yet, and I want to see it so bad.
Yeah, I want to see
Valentine.
it too.
Yeah, it looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lemon Square Kate deserved all the shit she got. That's awesome. I Know What You Did Last Summer, Return of the Living Dead, My Bloody Valentine 09. Yes, Jensen Ackles is a big reason for my liking of this film. Fair.
Yeah, it's
all right. So we are up to number 3. I will introduce this, and I know that you'll want to talk about this movie because Ashley loves this movie.
I do.
More than I think I do. And that is starring Daddy Jeff Goldblum, The Fly.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Again, another tragic love story. We're into tragic love stories, I swear. But just the chemistry between Seth Brundle and Veronica is just, you can feel it. Like when you're watching it, like, I don't know if it's because they were dating then, right? So I don't know if that had to do with it, but it's just their love. You could just feel it, and just, you know, how he finally becomes the monster and he realizes, like, I don't have any control over what I'm about to do, you know, and just the way that she feels watching him become this monster and how tragic it is. It's so sad, but like the love that they have for each other is amazing. And Daddy Goldblum is hot as hell.
He is so fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like,
watching him, like, you know, go around that like the, what is it up there, that little thing that he flips around.
Yeah, when he's creating.
No, when, like, once he becomes the Fly.
Yeah.
And
He must work out.
He definitely works out in that movie
for sure. So yeah, we got to give it up for Daddy Goldblum and The Fly. What's your guys' number 3?
Our number
actually,
3,
a movie I showed you.
Yeah, it's a movie that Rob actually showed me and that we both really love, and it's The Faculty. We love all of the actors that are in this film, and all of the how each of them basically get romantically paired off in this like group of teenagers battling like an unknown alien force coming to Earth to take over everyone's brains. It's just a fun, awesome movie. Plus Josh Hartnett. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That movie makes me. That movie makes me want to wear long sleeve shirts under my t-shirts.
Yeah.
And cargo pants.
You totally did that.
I totally did that.
And I love any movie where the nerd gets the hot cheerleader chick at the end. That's perfect ending for any movie. So
to be fair, when you cast Elijah Wood as the nerd, he's gonna get the girl.
Yeah, he's cute. Yeah,
that's gonna happen.
Frodo?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Frodo. He found his precious.
Yeah.
All right, so let's catch up on the chat real quick. What did I?
It's a fun movie though, The Faculty, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Love the 2009 remake. Talking about My Bloody Valentine.
Hmm.
It's
there are people
great.
that don't like it. Wow. I don't know why the movie's good. I like the remake.
Good, yeah.
I like how they flipped it at the end. They flipped who the killer was.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was amazing for like the fans of the original. They like kind of did that for the fans. I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's fair, you know, for the You wanted to keep people on the edge of their seat, keep them guessing. What better way?
Yeah.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Mm.
Hey, what's up, Katie?
That's a fun one.
Hey, Katie.
Some people hate the 2009 remake, but some people. I swear to God, I've had it up to here with your Jason Goes to Hell slander. Okay, I have had it up to here.
You're never.
Ken, I just want to say something about Jason Goes to Hell. They spelled Voorhees wrong on the mailbox in the beginning. I mean, that just I don't like that, man.
Yeah, that just sets off the bad tone for the whole entire movie.
You know what else does? Nothing, because the movie's great. The Fly is number 3 for me too.
Nice.
The Faculty, 3 Candyman. Nice choice, Nathan. Happy Death Day to you. Those are great back-to-back films. Number 3, Halloween Ends. Corey and Allison's relationship was cute and another tragic love story. Yeah, especially if you go into it with just looking for that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Love It First Bite. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Josh's iconic bad haircut from The Faculty. All right.
That movie is so 90s.
Oh, it totally
For
is.
sure.
So, do you want to introduce our number 2?
Our number 2 is Shaun of the Dead.
How's that for a slice of fried gold?
Yeah, boy.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a secret how much I love this movie. It's in my top 5 favorite movies of all time. This movie has everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's got action, it's got drama, it's got love, it's got horror, it's everything. I mean, he literally goes and fights against all odds to go and get Liz.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's such a great. And if you want to take your girl to a movie, the worst thing about Shaun of the Dead is the title,
right?
Because you hear that and you think it's a Dawn of the Dead spoof, and it fucking isn't. This is not a spoof movie. It is a real. This isn't like a scary movie, Airplane. It's not like that. Like, it's a real flick, and it's so good. It is just so beautiful, so awesome.
Well, it's just like Shaun. He doesn't really fight for Liz until this zombie apocalypse happens, and then now he thinks, I'm gonna fight for her now, and I'm gonna go get her, and he gets his shit together, realizes that that's the person he loves, and he's gonna be there for her. So yeah,
I can't talk enough about how much I love Shaun of the Dead. It's a perfect date movie. It's the perfect movie to watch alone. It's the perfect movie to watch when you wake up. It's the perfect before you go to bed. It's the perfect movie to watch while you're at work and you're sneaking off on your phone. It's the perfect movie to watch all the time. Like, I love Shaun of the Dead. It's just, I find very little wrong with the movie. I laugh even now. Every time I watch this movie, I genuinely belly laugh. There's so many great things in this movie. So, yeah, our number 2, Shaun of the Dead.
I actually never
saw it.
I never saw it.
So I added it to our list.
Dude, because you know why? I thought it was like a horror comedy, but that's why I always avoided it. But
yeah,
I thought it was like a scary movie type thing,
No, see, and that's it. You hear Shaun of the Dead, and that's what you think of. It's not.
It's not spoofy like that.
It's not, like, don't get me wrong. It's funny.
It's got it does have funny.
But the comedy it has is real, genuine comedy.
But it also has like scary moments too.
There's gore.
Okay. Yeah.
It's probably the horror movie I've cried the hardest at. I sob at the end of this movie.
Aww.
Like, I genuinely, like, I do the like, it's every time I watch it, it tears me apart. When you get to you'll know exactly the scene when you get there. But yeah, of all the movies we talked about tonight, the 3 movies you guys have to watch, and text me after you watch them. My Boyfriend's Back.
Yeah.
The Night House, Shaun of the Dead. And Rob, Kaylee, I don't care which one of you. You need to text me or call me right after and give me every single thought you have about all those movies, because I love them all to death. So
no problem.
What's your guys' number 2?
We actually put one of the Friday the 13th at our number 2 spot. We're both huge fans of Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. So we put that one because I feel it's appropriate, because it's like one of our favorites, and I love the whole like Nick and Tina dynamic in that film, and I think it's a perfect date night slasher movie. You have the badass Tina, who's like got pyrokinetic abilities, like, and then you have like the handsome guy next door, Nick, who wants to sweep her off her feet and make all of her problems better. And I don't know. I like that movie.
You got Kane Hodder's debut.
Yeah.
And then that movie also, like, other than battling Freddy, I never saw Jason get his ass kicked so much. So it was really cool to see like somebody battle Jason like that. And then at the end of the movie, there's a final girl and a final guy. So I think that's a perfect way to end a date movie for sure.
Yeah.
And can we talk about how that movie spawned one of the best fan films of all time?
Oh, Rosebud.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
We love Peter
Yes.
Anthony. He's awesome. We love that movie.
That guy's a buddy, man. I love Peter.
He is. He's a really, really good friend.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we will catch up on the chat real quick before we give our number ones. Yeah, apparently Louis' punk ass doesn't want to join our Jason Go to Hell's group.
I don't. No, I don't either.
I love you.
You're
Cam,
gonna
but
have
not-
3 people. 3 people in your group.
That's 2 more than I've had the rest of my life. I'm happy.
I
with
like
that.
it, Cam, but not that much. Not that much.
Number 2, it's a Scream, baby. Scream 96.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Number 2, Once Bitten, great date night movie. You can't go wrong with Jim Carrey. Very
I
true.
gotta write that down. I've never seen
Oh,
that.
shut up, Louis.
Oh,
Number
that guy's
2.
awesome on TikTok, by the way. Clintonville Slasher.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's awesome
Yeah.
at everything he does, man. Louis.
Yeah.
I like his TikTok.
Yeah.
Number 2, Freaky Friday the 13th. Nothing more romantic than a teenage girl switching bodies with a serial killer.
I know. It's all fun.
Yeah, you guys got to see Shaun of the Dead. Like I'm
Yeah.
telling you, like,
I'll give it a shot.
good.
I
Yeah,
will.
we will.
Good.
But like I avoided it because
Oh,
I thought it was like making fun of horror movies, so I didn't
Right.
want to do that.
No, it is its own horror movie. Like I said, it is a horror comedy. Don't get me wrong, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Like it's shut up, Ashley.
It's
Just stop talking.
so
Stop
good.
talking.
Okay.
Number 2, The Mummy 1999. Yes, very true. I love that movie. Brendan Fraser kills it in that movie.
I like the movie too. Yeah.
The Fly is my number 2.
Nice.
Lauren Hutton and Once Bitten reminded me of appreciating for women who could kill me. Yes.
Yeah.
You need to appreciate the women that could kill you, Dice.
You do.
Trust me. I ran into a door. Bram
His leg
Stoker's
is
Dracula.
bleeding from a nail.
Yeah, from a nail. She's digging
My
her nails
nails.
into me. That's a good choice, D. Really good choice.
Yeah.
Love the New Blood. The weak ass ending with how Jason gets defeated. I can't let slide. I get that.
Because he's a punk.
Ashton, quiet time. Is my what? My number 1? No, not as a date movie, but that is probably my second favorite Friday. I'd say probably third favorite Friday the 13th movie behind 5 and 6. I think Jason Goes to Hell is right up there. I think that movie's fantastic. I'm not doing it like to be funny. Like I really, really think that movie is fucking awesome. Like I love Jason Goes to Hell. Love you guys. Rob, you rock, my dude. Yes.
Oh, thanks, brother.
Oh, thank you.
I know Rob's totally got that New Jersey accent. I love it to death. Horror.
Oh yeah, he's from Long Island, New York. Yeah.
We love it, man. I love it.
And
It's
she's
amazing.
from Georgia, so it's an interesting dynamic. When,
Right.
when you see us review a movie, it's very we cover all the north and south.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, and the best thing you can do if you want to watch them cover a horror movie and talk about horror, you can go ahead and subscribe to their channel down in the description below. And I think Tatum actually had just put it in the chat. Where'd you go, Tatum?
Yo,
There it
Tatum's
is.
been representing all night for us.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you
Tatum's
so
great.
much.
Tatum works her butt off. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
She
she's
is
awesome.
She is amazing. We need this hashtag, please.
Is that how I talk? Really?
Ken has a Jason Goes to Hell blanket and pillow.
No, he doesn't.
I
And
love
onesie
it.
pajamas. All right, guys. So we are up to our number 1. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go from our honorable mentions all the way up to number 1. Honorable mentions were Halloween 2018 and After Midnight. Number 10.
Number 10 was the Addams Family.
9 was Candyman.
8 was My Boyfriend's Back.
7 was Freaky.
6, Bride of Chucky.
5, The Night House.
4, American Werewolf in London.
3, The Fly.
2 was Shaun of the Dead.
And number 1, I want to say this. Our number 1 was released June 23rd of 2005.
Yep.
And that movie would be
War of the Oh my God, yeah, I remember that movie.
Tom Cruise's War of the Worlds. Now, why?
You might think that's an odd movie to choose for date night, right?
On 2005, that was almost 20 years ago.
It was 18 years ago. No.
Yeah, why would that be our number one movie?
Because that was our very first date ever. That's what we went and seen was War of the Worlds 18 years ago. And
our relationship can almost smoke cigarettes legally.
I know. Yeah. Crazy, right? Like I've been
good.
with you more than half my life now.
Yeah.
And we've been watching horror movies together. And
so you guys are smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, our relationship is much like Jim Carrey in The Mask,
and it is 21 to smoke now?
Oh, in Michigan.
Oh, just Michigan?
I don't know. Is it 21 everywhere? I know it got moved up to 21 here in Michigan.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I don't even know if it is here in Nevada.
I haven't smoked cigarettes in
9 years.
9 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quit smoking a long time ago.
Yeah.
I just drink liquid death.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
As long as it's not going in your lungs.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, it doesn't have a lot of love in it. There's a lot of action. You know, Tom Cruise, he kind of redeems himself because he's kind of a crappy dad, just kind of pushes his kids off on the mom and stepdad. But he fights for him in this movie, which is awesome. And we did enjoy that movie back then. I don't think we've seen it since then, have we?
We own it.
I did buy it for you for Valentine's Day a couple of years ago, just because it was
our first date.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. So I mean, this is what we've been doing for the last 18 years is watching horror movies. This is what we have in common. Our common ground is horror movies, and that's what brings us together. So
it's definitely a bonding experience for the two of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm very, very lucky that I found someone that is smart and funny and pretty and likes horror movies.
I mean,
and wants to touch me where I pee. Like I really do like that too. You know that feeling when you really, really, really gotta pee?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell me if I gotta go? I can't tell.
Okay.
So it's just one of those things where I found the person I'm meant to be with, and we can't talk about horror love stories without me talking about mine. I met the person I'm supposed to be with when I was still in high school, and there's a lot of people that don't get that luxury to know the person they're supposed to be with for over half their life. And I found someone that 18 years later, I can't imagine spending a day without you.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
I mean, I think about it once in a while, but
Right.
And then it's like when I drop the kids off, like, oh, I miss them.
Yeah.
I think I'd be the same way with you.
I don't think that we've gone, a couple days without seeing each other. I know over 18 years, we haven't gone one day without talking.
No.
And I can't imagine my life without you. So I love you.
I love you too.
Um,
We just got all sappy on everybody.
Hey, that was the name of the chat, so they knew what they were getting into.
Yeah. They knew, right?
Right. Yeah. It was a sexy chat.
No, same though, like me and Caleb went through horror
I love
movies.
horror. Yeah, I love horror. But the thing I like more than that is love.
Yeah.
And when you find it, you hold it and you squeeze it and you grab it, and you might hate the person sometimes. You'll hate them, but you'll always love them. And
Yeah.
the best part is when something's broken, you get the date, you get the duct tape, you get the glue, you fix it, you make it work, and it'll be back to normal in any time.
Mm-hmm.
Just be selfless and selfish at the same time.
Yeah.
Love is easy when you do it right.
Are you talking about your leg with the duct tape and all that? Are you gonna fix your leg?
Oh shit! Was I supposed to talk about you? Yeah, I was talking about my leg.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I was talking about my love of keeping my blood inside my body. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about here.
No, same dude. Like, just like you were saying, I met Kaylee through just talking about horror movies, and we were friends first. And just a little while ago, I was thinking about it. I was like, all my close friends, Kaylee, everything in my life is somehow related to the horror community or my love for horror movies. Mm-hmm. Everybody I talk to, it just has something to do with my love for horror movies. Like, and it's just weird. Like, it's not weird, but in the best way, it's weird. I'm like, everything is horror related that's in my life, and it's a great feeling. It's done a lot for me.
Yeah.
It's all you need.
Absolutely.
Yeah, dude.
That is all that you need. Mm-hmm. So, do you guys want to give us your honorable mentions all the way up to number 1?
Yeah, for our honorable mentions, we had the movie Valentine, and both My Bloody Valentine from the 80s and My Bloody Valentine from 2009. Our number 10 was Get Out. Our number 9, Bride of Chucky. Our number 8, Candyman. Our number 7, Return of the Living Dead Part 3. Number 6, Deathgasm. Number 5, Amityville Horror. Number 4, The Conjuring films. Number 3, The Faculty. Number 2, Friday the 13th Part 7.
I like this list, man.
Our number 1 is a movie hated by mostly everyone besides us.
Get the cancel button ready, Ken.
Halloween Ends.
That's right.
Because we love the movie as a whole, and we both connect because we both love that movie so much. But I feel like there's like most of the movie is a love story, so that's like a love story within a horror slasher film. So I love that part. I love horror movies that incorporate that into them. So I really loved about it.
I didn't hate Halloween Ends like a lot of people did, and I just like how the way I thought the movie was going to go, it went a completely different way. I didn't see any of it coming, and it was actually a story mostly about Allison and her relationship with this guy Corey, and like she like loved him, wanted to be with him, even though he was turning dark, like they still loved each other. And by the end of the movie, Laurie Strode was sitting with that guy that had a Hawkins on the porch, and that's just how it ended. You could tell Hawkins had the major hots for Laurie Strode, and I just like how even at the end of the day she found somebody. So I thought that was a sweet thing, and
I wish we would have like gotten like a for definite they got together.
I know, right? Yeah.
Oh, no, I thought it was insinuated that they totally like banged like right after that. Like
it was the look he gave her.
No, like it was the
sorry,
vegetables.
I fell asleep. I was so bored.
Oh my gosh! Shut up.
But yeah,
I do want to chime in. They totally banged right next to the shredder. They're like, "Evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight."
Ken,
like, I've been waiting 40 years for this shit. I'm not stopping.
Ken, your humping should be the thumbnail of the whole thing. You should just freeze it on that and just.
That's all I got. Like those 4 pumps now actually gets nothing tonight because I've already expelled my. I've used my energy for the next 3 days. So sorry, babe.
It's better than 3 pumps.
Listen, I'm not Superman. Okay. What's better, to have the worst half hour of your life or the best 18 seconds? I'll let you decide.
Oh, there you go.
No, but like Hawkins bringing over vegetables, I think that definitely closes the deal. I think he totally scored.
Well, I mean, I think once you get over the age of 65, if you're taking someone vegetables, that's like a natural aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
Like they're using the vegetables.
She's like, I couldn't help but notice you had some eggplants in there.
I like that cucumber.
I think I just saw some nipple.
Okay. Woo! Date night. Ready or Not is a great horror comedy.
Yeah.
It is. I've been smoking since you guys have been together. I should stop. You really should.
Yeah, you should. Respiratory therapist here.
Oh, thank you. Fright Night Part 2, great choice.
Yeah.
What an underrated film.
Mm-hmm.
You will, Milo.
Yeah.
Number 1, Bride of Chucky. I knew you were gonna say that, Shaim. I knew that was Shaim. So I was making a list. I said it. I was like, Shaim's would be Bride of Chucky.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
We know your love for
we know you so well, Shaim.
Bride is worthy. I think it's worthy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. It's one of my favorites.
Lost Boys, great choice.
Lost Boys is great, yeah.
We got a lot of aw, and Dice threw up, so we got that.
Dice rocks.
Yes, best kiss of 2023.
All right.
I'm just glad I was a part of it. She's gonna hit me afterwards, like, you're not supposed to kiss me in public, you gross ass.
Oh, you paint such a bad picture.
There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. Yep. That's why we have 2 happy accident kids at home.
2.
Yes, Kaylee and Rob, Halloween Ends is great.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, for real? That's awesome.
No, Ashton really likes Halloween Ends. I was looking for T. Parker because T. Parker loves it too.
Wow, that's like the 4th person I met that likes it. That's really cool.
There it is.
We should start a club.
Fuck yeah, Halloween End rules.
Oh, yeah, we have a club too.
Wow.
You guys got 3 people too.
Yay!
Out now. Do not make for a good date. Like I said, she isn't a big horror fan. Oh, but I mean, like, still, man.
Yeah.
It's funny because like there's still things that I absolutely adore that Ashley has no interest in, like football. Love football. She has no interest unless our son is playing.
I have learned a lot about football in the last couple of years.
But I'm saying, would you sit down and watch an Ohio State game with me?
No.
Right.
I watched.
That's like
boys,
Kaylee
and
wrestling.
That's about it.
I was just gonna say WWE wrestling.
Yeah.
Like the only way for her to watch Royal Rumble with me is I invited our best friend over, Brandy, and then I invited Thomas.
invited her over.
Like I was like,
and then I got stuck watching it.
So what many people don't know, me and Ashley have hall passes for actors, actresses. You want to say who your hall pass is?
I don't know who my hall pass is.
It's Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, it probably is Ryan Gosling or Devin
Ryan
Sawa.
Gosling from The Notebook.
The guy from The Notebook. Does anybody want to guess? I'm going to give everybody in the chat 30 seconds to guess who my hall pass is. Robin Kaylee, you have a guess as well. And what I will say, she is a WWE diva. That is my hall pass.
Yours isn't Ryan Gosling also?
Well, that's my
His
male.
would be Devin Sawa.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But female hall pass is a WWE diva. Anybody got any guesses? I'm going to give 30 seconds.
From what era? From what era? Can you tell me that?
Recent.
Right now.
No.
Right now?
Yep.
I think I know. I think I know.
Who do you think?
Is it Rhea Ripley?
It is Rhea Ripley.
Totally is.
That is my girl, man. Like, oh, she is so hot.
Bro. When we did the top 10 favorite wrestlers, she was on your top 10 list. So that's why I remembered that. So
yeah.
No, dude, I saw an old picture of her before she was like all gothed
With
out.
the long blonde hair.
Long blonde hair, dude. She looked almost like like a hot blonde. I was really surprised by that. Dude, I was like, damn, this girl's good looking.
She still is.
No, I know, but it was like a different style. I'm saying different style.
Yeah, it's just I don't know what it is. I think she's a very pretty girl.
Hey, don't you want to hear who I want to secretly bang?
Yeah.
Can it be me, please?
well, you're a given, Ken. That's a whole nother live we're gonna do later, but
right.
That's after Midnight Live.
And the preview for the stream shall be Ken humping the screen. All right, who do you guys have hall passes or no?
Yeah.
I
think I know.
I think you guys probably know mine, but I mean,
you know mine.
His is Liv Morgan, and mine is Hayden Christensen.
From wrestling,
There you
Liv
go.
yeah. She's a hot blonde. I love Liv Morgan. And
I know a hot blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ashley.
Oh my God, Ashton, I'm gonna punch you in the wiener.
Jason, oh my God.
You're never gonna live it down.
Oh. Blood and partial nudity, Ken pushing the YouTube boundaries.
I know. It's a very short line.
Hawkins always had a bad aim for love and for shooting. I think I just got pregnant from this stream. Go Buckeyes, baby. I want to see a new super. Oh, go Blue, stop. Troy.
Man.
All right, so I think I've used them all and just joking around, but you know what? I don't think you were here at the beginning, so let's find out, Troy. What happens when a zombie attacks and you don't know what it really was?
What the hell was it? A wild animal? Of several wild animals?
What the heck was it? A wild animal? Several wild animals?
That's exactly what I said.
Was it a wild animal? Or several wild animals?
Love that shit.
Hmm.
So
Nice.
good. Wisconsin and Oregon State. No way. No way. Cody's got that ass. Cody.
Oh
got
no.
that
There's no way. Cody's taking the title. There's no way.
Yeah.
I don't
wanna
see that
see-
happening.
I want to see Sammy get involved somehow. I want Sammy in there somehow. That is red hot. Sammy's got to get in there.
No, Sammy's gonna face the Usos with the Owens. I think that's where this
I think
is
so.
hoping. That's where this is going. Yeah. Yo, dude, are you?
That
So
one.
I guess you were happy about Ripley winning the Rumble, though, dude.
I called it.
Oh,
did
did you?
I not?
He did put it. He put it in
Yeah.
his story, didn't you? You said that she
Yeah.
was gonna win. I saw his
Even-
story.
But even
Yeah.
before-
even when Even when she was number one, you still thought she was going to win?
I did. I put it
Really?
in my story before
You
Rumble
did.
even started. I said Cody Rhodes
Yeah.
and Rhea Ripley are your Rumble winners tonight. And I got
remember
them both
that.
right.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
put that
yeah,
in
I
the
didn't think
story.
I didn't think coming out at number one she was going to make it, but
She's because she's the best. She got that ass.
well,
She literally sat in the corner a lot
You
and
s-
like let everyone else
Oh,
throw
I
people
love
out.
Ashley so much.
hey, bro,
You're so funny.
bro, what's your prediction for Mania though with Charlotte? You think she's going to get it?
Do I think that Rhea's going to take out Charlotte?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You think-
Rhea's.
so-
Oh yeah, I think Rhea's taking the title.
yeah, she might. I could see it. Yeah.
Nathan knew about Rhea. That yeah, everybody called it.
That strong girl with short hair.
Everybody was calling it.
That sounds
guys
like
are
me
awesome, man.
describing a wrestler.
It's that guy with the muscles and
Yeah, I'm like, Rob,
No,
they
I-
were jumping on each other.
I got to tell you a story. Me and Kaylee, we were at a wrestling event, and it was like a long event. I had to piss, so I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back." So I come back, and I go, "Kaylee, what I missed?" And she goes, "The guys are just jumping on each other." I'm like, "Dude," I was like, "What happened?"
What a great play-by-play.
Look,
Yeah.
this guy fell down, and then the other guy took his elbow and jumped on him and went, "Ah,
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's hilarious.
I would love to see Kaylee and Ashley do a commentary play-by-play. Like she
Oh
could
my
be the
God,
Michael
that
Cole.
would be funny.
And then the other guy, he's sweaty and greasy, and he's on the rope thing, and he jumped. Oh my God, he jumped on his head. Oh my God, did you see that
His neck.
shit?
Yeah.
Don't you like
should
Cody
see me
though?
doing commentary for actual like high school wrestling.
Yes.
Oh, hilarious.
Yeah.
You-
I don't
You
know
like
a lot
Cody, though.
about it.
Right. All right, you guys. What not to do on first date? Talk shit about Jason Goes to Hell. Thank you.
You know what? He still married me, so
You know what? Like I know, and again, I'm not trying. Oh, that's a good one. What's up, Cal?
hey, Cam.
I mean, like, look, I'm not one of the people that hates Roman Reigns. Like, I love the growth of his character into this super heel. I think that you look at Roman Reigns 5 years ago, and then you look at Roman Reigns now and where he's at character-wise in the development of his. Are you sleeping?
Oh, what? Yeah.
No, dude,
I'm just saying, I love the development of his character. Like, I think,
Roman Reigns.
Here's something else. I don't know if you've noticed this. You know, being obviously a horror fan, Rob.
I think Kaylee left.
I think she fell asleep
She
too.
was like, bye.
A lot of WWE fans are huge wrestling fans, or WWE fans are huge horror fans.
Oh, for sure. That's why at a horror convention, usually there's like one or two wrestlers there. There usually always is. There's definitely a crossover, and there's been wrestlers that have been in horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we went to Horror Hound last year, and Sean Waltman and Kevin Nash were there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. I mean, there's definitely a crossover. I mean, I think it's just, because wrestling, just like horror, has good stories, has good characters.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and it's just fun, just like a slasher film is. It has the same spirit, I think, for sure. So
yeah, I love this. What would your wrestling name be, Ken or Rob? My wrestling name would be the Arc Arsenal. I would go with Arc Arsenal would be my wrestling name.
mine was
drive it.
me and my brother were we used to backyard wrestle when we were kids, and I always loved Roddy Piper, so I called myself Rowdy Rob.
That's awesome.
And I
That's
broke my
awesome.
collarbone. You can see the bump. I broke my collarbone because I got choke slammed and landed on my shoulder, and it sucked because we had Raw tickets that night and I couldn't go. I was in the emergency room.
Oh.
But
that sucks.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, but I got some battle scars from trying to wrestle.
Oh, us too. I went through a wall one time. We had that's a touchy subject.
Yeah, you're never living that one down.
Yeah. It was her birthday, and we had this like underground WWF wrestling league around here called AWR. And I went and did that on her birthday, and I got thrown through a wall and all cut up. And she was like, "Huh, happy birthday to me, dickhead." Yeah, wasn't a fun day for either one of us. So everybody in the chat, I do want to say one more time, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe to Sledgehammer Horror. Please comment afterwards. It really helps the stream. And follow us on social media. All our links are in the description. We love to talk to you guys on social media. We love answering questions. We love talking in DMs. It's something Ashley and I just both love to do. And if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed and you're following that horror couple, because they're the same way that we are. They love to interact with people. They love to be a part of this, because if there's one thing, I don't care if you have 10 subscribers or you have 3,500, which we broke today. Woo!
Yeah.
You are an influence to people out there, so use that for the right ways. And these are two people that always do that. That horror couple, they're brutally honest, but they're respectful, they're kind, they're sweet, and I always turn to them whenever we need people on here, because I absolutely adore them as a couple. I adore them as people, and I adore them as creators. So
yeah,
make sure that you guys are subscribed to them, and make sure that you are following them on social media to stay up to date on everything that they are doing. So until next time, obviously, that horror couple, don't go anywhere. We got a couple more questions for you. Until next time, guys, I am Ken Sledge.
And I'm Ashley Sledge.
Keep talking horror.
Stay who you are.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.